Game face, Paris. Let's go. Game face.
Take a look at your ball.
That is all.
You guys identify as the leader?
Jackie.
And why did you guys say she was the leader? I'm just curious.
Yelling bloody murder. Because I feel like probably because like they all were like listening and they all were like, oh, okay, we gotta do this now. Like we gotta fight.
She said, "Full,
Yeah. So what I want you guys to see, I think they run the first one just off of their strength. But ladies, what I need you to know is that a lot of men will do that. Right? They'll go, I'm strong. I can do this. And sometimes you do need strength. It's like no getting around it. But there's a lot of times where you just need the best strategy and you got to be smart. And that's where the ladies will come in a lot of times. All right. So I want you to see that and remember that about yourselves, man. So sometimes you just got to be smart and use a good strategy and have teamwork. That's why you guys won. You got teamwork working. I love that. It was so beautiful to see. So, all right, they're getting ready for you guys. I hope you guys have it. And then one more. We need a tiebreaker. It needs to be a tiebreaker.
A pretty large group. Anyone take lead in this group? I did. Yeah. And did you guys lecture? Or you just kind of just took the role on yourself, or how did it work?
She did the most in the group, so we decided, like, you know what?
Okay.
She
So
did the most.
yeah.
It's always important to know why behind everything. All right. Why? Another reason why the why is important is because that kind of reveals purpose. All right. It also reveals things about you or things that you learn about yourself. All right. Some examples of leading yourself well. Yeah.
That would be self-discipline.
Self-discipline. We talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Knowing when to not do something.
Knowing when to not do something. Or the opposite, knowing when to do something, right? To lead yourself, you need to
Know yourself.
come on, girl, let's go. Being able to try new things, right? And know if you like it, genuinely like it or not. You go like, I don't like it. Then you can, I always say, why don't I like it? Because I'm always trying to get to know myself.
Then essentially you're just trying to do things to fit in, right? Have you ever seen, or maybe you've been there, maybe in middle school time, for me that's when it happened, where I try to fit in so many different friend groups. I would dress a certain way, I would try to like act a certain way, listen to certain music that I hated, right? Because I didn't understand who I was as an individual. There was no authenticity there. So we understand that purpose and authenticity go together, right? So I asked that question, not because I want you to feel bad about yourself and feel like you need to change everything about you, but I asked that question in the space of boundaries. What boundaries do you want to set in your life to see the things that you want to see happen in your life? So what if that second question, we looked at it as, what kind of boundaries am I going to set for the life that I want to live?
Hey, my name is Kevin. You don't have to be right about everything, but you always have to be real, you know?
Hello, my name is Aaron Diaz. And today I'm going to be talking about authenticity. To lead with authenticity, you need to take the steps to get there. One thing that I mainly learned about authenticity is self-awareness. One story that I struggled about self-awareness is I didn't believe in myself at all on my recent race. And I ended up doing bad, but I learned from my mistake, and now I'm self-aware and prepared for my upcoming one. When you have self-awareness, you know yourself and how your behavior affects you and sometimes other people. Self-awareness goes beyond just being able to list your strengths and weakness. Try to embrace things about yourself to lead other people so they can follow that on.
Hello, it is me, Ruby. This really helped my confidence, like how I lead and how I talk with other people. If you're not being your true self, then who are you? What are you gonna do when someone finds out who you really are? Teams are built out of trust, hardworking, and discipline. And trust, you need to be truthful. So that's why you need to be yourself. Be authentic. My challenge that I would give all of to you is don't be the shadow people see. Be the leader people see. And that's on period.
Hello, my name is Lindsay.
Woo! Lindsay!
Being a leader with authenticity comes with a lot of challenges. The greatest advice is to live in purpose so you can live in your most authentic self. Purpose will lead you to be where you're meant to be and who you're meant to be. How I realized to live in purpose was when I understood that I was in the wrong place with the wrong people. I wasn't born a leader but a follower. We're all sheep waiting to recognize the shepherd to follow. I followed people who didn't lead me to my own purpose but theirs. I was a reflection of others but not my own authentic self. I had to realize that in order to grow into who I am, I have to follow the correct shepherd. I found my purpose in helping others and not in falling down a hole of hurt, anger, dishonesty, and selfishness. I can proudly lead others with my own authentic self and create small but impactful change. What I want to leave you with is that people's values and actions don't have to be yours. Are you willing to make a change or be a bystander?
My name is Adrian Diaz.
Adrian!
So basically, I want to go over the topic. When you live in purpose, that is when you become your authentic self. So basically, I just want to go over what I've been through my story. When I found the sport of basketball, before I found the sport of basketball, I didn't know where I was supposed to go. Like, I feel like I was lost. Like, I was just trying to go fit in with everybody else. I tried doing other things that I didn't like to do it, but I just did it because others were doing it, and it was just common. And when I found the sport, I noticed that, like, I really loved it, and it's like kind of like shaped my character. It kind of helped me realize, like, this is what I really want to do. This is what I want to do to help encourage myself to do better and build my characteristics off of that topic. So when I started doing that, people started to notice that, like, oh, this guy's good at basketball. They started realizing that, and I gained notability. I gained respect from other people, and that's how, like, I gained more friends from just doing what I love, doing what I love to pursue, and I just challenge you guys to just pursue everything, pursue whatever you love, and just do it to your fullest. Like, whatever it is, it could be anything, playing guitar, playing soccer, whatever it is, just do it to your fullest ability and enjoy it, and enjoy the process.
I am, right?
Ryan!
And I wanted to share a story with all of you guys about me leading with authenticity and learning to be real with myself. Well, growing up, I had always thought that being a leader was, you know, people I saw, they were loud, they were confident, they were bold, they were all these things that, like, I always thought that a leader should be, right? So in middle school, I got my first role to be a leader. In 7th grade, I joined leadership, and I thought that being a leader meant to be bold and to be loud, of course. So, you know, myself, I was more of a person who would try and connect and to collaborate. But instead of being like that, I put on a mask and I put on a face that wasn't me. I tried being loud to people, like I was asserting. I thought that's what it meant to be a leader. So we had this group project, and in the project, kind of like hers, you know, we needed a leader. And I tried being that loud person, that bold person. I tried acting like I was sure of myself. I didn't let them know when I was unsure of things. I didn't let them know when I was like, I tried feeling like I knew what I was doing. And in doing that, my team, they felt disengaged because I wasn't being myself. And it was kind of obvious because I was saying things that I wasn't even sure of. So after the meeting happened, we had one more. My friend pulled me aside and they were like, hey, you know, man, we don't need whatever you're trying to put up. We need you. We need the real you. We trust you. We know you're good at this. Just be your real self. And you know, that was simple words, you know. It was a simple statement, but that cut deep. That told me that I needed to be someone that was more me, not someone who I thought I should have been. I had to lead with authenticity. I had to be real in that moment. Embrace who you are and not who you think you need to be. Lead with your truth and watch others follow with theirs, you know? Because leading with authenticity taught me that leadership isn't about fitting into a mold. It's about showing up as you are and trusting that your unique strengths are enough.